The Lazarus Group, otherwise known as state actors in the realm of cybersecurity, are groups operating on behalf of their respective governments. They engage primarily in espionage, and they are aiming to acquire sensitive information for political or economic gains. On occasion, they may resort to sabotage, often as part of broader military strategies for national security or political motives. Unlike most state actors, North Korea's Lazarus Group really stands out. Since 2009, they've pursued a different agenda, robbing banks and hacking cryptocurrency exchanges to enrich their state funds. The North Korean economy, isolated and under sanctions, has turned to cybercrime as a means of economic upliftment. The regime, in dire need of resources for its national aspirations, including missile and nuclear development, employs cybercriminals to attack banks, cryptocurrency exchanges, and deploy ransomware. The Lazarus Group gained notoriety through the Sony Pictures hack in 2014 and an audacious cyber heist on the Central Bank of Bangladesh in 2016, netting $81 million. Yet this was just a fraction of what they potentially could have obtained. Their most widespread attack came in May 2017 with the WannaCry ransomware, affecting over 200,000 computers in 150 countries, causing damages ranging from billions to hundreds of millions of dollars. Lazarus, while a formidable threat group, exhibits variations in the quality of its operations. Some elements suggest the involvement of other hackers on behalf of Lazarus. The group, highly motivated, develops its own attack tools and malware, prioritizing stealth and persistence within compromised systems. Notably, North Korean threat actors, while exhibiting sophisticated techniques, tend to operate with a degree of recklessness, seemingly unafraid of capture. This boldness stems from the fact that they operate in the interest of their state, answering to their leadership. North Korea's political isolation, lack of sensitivity to external pressure, and control over internet access ensure that cyber operations are sanctioned and directed by the regime. Potential hackers are recruited and trained by the government, often from an early age. The 2014 Sony Pictures hack, carried out by Lazarus under the moniker the Guardians of Peace, led to significant financial and reputational damages, estimated at millions of dollars. While it was perceived as an act of revenge due to an unfavorable portrayal of the North Korean leader in a Sony film, doubts remain about the true identity of the hackers. In 2016, Lazarus targeted Bangladesh Bank, orchestrating a meticulous operation that nearly netted them $1 billion. However, due to a fortuitous coincidence and a vigilant bank employee, they managed to obtain only $81 million. Lazarus has expanded its target range, focusing not only on traditional adversaries like South Korea and the US, but also on biotech companies and universities engaged in COVID-19 research. There are indications of a growing interest in the transportation sector, likely driven by economic considerations. Despite charges filed by the U.S. Department of Justice in 2020, arrests and trials of North Korean hackers remain improbable. Lazarus continues its operations under state backing and direction, making it a persistent and long-term threat to the rest of the world.